Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Is this Putin's most bizarre plot yet? Russian spies behind firebombing of IKEA store after bribing teen with a BMW. Russian spies were behind a bizarre mission to firebomb an IKEA store after bribing a teen with a BMW, according to Lithuanian authorities. Prosecutors accused the Russian intelligence services of puppeting the attack on IKEA because its logo uses the same colors as the Ukrainian flag. It is one of a string of attacks and disasters across Europe linked to Russians recruiting disposable agents for sabotage. This one has been connected to a huge shopping center blaze in Poland 3 days later, leading to Lithuania and the Poles to unite forces in the investigation. The two arsonists behind the May 2024 attack in Lithuania's capital Vilnius were both Ukrainian, and one of them was a minor. They have both been arrested, one in Lithuania and one in Poland, and are to face terrorism charges at trial. They were coaxed into the carrying out the attack with 10,000 euros and a BMW. The prosecutors said the pair accepted the missions during a secret meeting in Warsaw, Poland's capital. A statement said that Russia was attempting to severely intimidate EU societies into withdrawing their support for Ukraine. The menacing attacks were also supposed to destabilize the most important political, economic, and social structures of the state, prosecutors said. Poland and the Baltic countries, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, are among the most ardent supports of Ukraine's war effort. Russia has denied carrying out the attacks and says the West is seeking to inflame anti-Russian feeling. Arturas Urbelis, from the Lithuanian Prosecutor General's office, said the chain had been traced back to the Russians via more than 20 intermediaries. He said, "The chain includes the organizers, then more organizers for certain goals, then more intermediaries, all down to the perpetrators. It is a multi-stage, very complex system." The arsonists on the ground did not know who they were ultimately working for, he said. Urbelis added that the store was not targeted at random. He said, "IKEA's colors are the same as Ukraine's flag. This has strong symbolic meaning." Prosecutors are still hunting for those involved further up the command pole. The fire was triggered by a timed detonator on May 9, 2024, but quickly contained. Saulius Brzezinas, deputy head of the Lithuanian Criminal Police Bureau, said the pair who set the device traveled between Poland and Lithuania numerous times. They scouted out the store, took photos, and planned escape routes, he said. Brzezinas revealed that the detonation device had been hidden among flammable products before the store closed. The pair is said to have ignited the fire at 4 a.m., filmed the flames, disposed of the kit and clothes, and then jumped in an arranged lift back to Warsaw. There they were given a BMW 530 and the cash. A suspect was arrested in Lithuania on May 13. After getting information, he was on his way to Riga, Latvia, by bus to carry out another attack. The prosecutors said he was found with incendiary explosive materials, meaning they successfully foiled another attack. Then, days later on May 12, an enormous blaze engulfed a shopping center in Warsaw, almost completely destroying it. Polish President Donald Tusk said at the time investigators were looking into potential Russian involvement. And on Monday, he welcomed the Lithuanian announcement, saying it had confirmed their suspicions that the Russians had masterminded the two attacks. Tusk added, "Good to know before negotiations, such is the nature of this state." Security services around Europe have been on high alert since a spate of mystery fires and attacks spread across Europe last year. Investigators have alleged potential Russian involvement in a range of crimes, including an East London arson attack and anti-Semitic graffiti in Paris. Thomas Haldenwang, who recently stepped down as president of Germany's Federal Domestic Intelligence Agency, said last year, "We have been observing aggressive actions by the Russian intelligence services for some time now." Russia is using the entire toolbox, from influencing political discussions to cyber attacks on critical infrastructure to sabotage on a significant scale. A string of attacks and disasters across Europe have been linked with Russian sabotage. Here are some of them. Government minister's car attacked in Estonia, March 2024. Ukrainian-owned building burned in an industrial estate in Leighton, London, March 20, 2024. Fire at IKEA in Vilnius, Lithuania, May 9, 2024. Enormous inferno that destroyed a shopping center in Warsaw, Poland, May 12, 2024. Graffiti on Holocaust Memorial in Paris, France, May 14, 2025. Bomb attack on freight plane thwarted in Leipzig, Germany, July 2024.